Microphone check. Thanks, point relative. Oh my goodness, good morning, everyone. I will have to cut the beginning of this video off. How is everyone doing? Tom here, aka Nostradamus. Every freaking time Windows updates my computer. My computer reboots, and then OBS says, F you, I don't remember that your mic was this. I come into the damn stream, thanks, point. I come into the stream and wax on some of the best stuff I've ever said in my life on the mic. Just happened, and we missed it. I kid. How's everyone doing? Crazy day today, right? Real quick check on the markets. The stock market, we got Tesla earnings tonight. You know, honestly, it's kind of a weird night. Tesla never reports on a Monday, so I don't know why they're reporting on a Monday all of a sudden. It's a very strange day. It's always like a Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. I saw that last week and I'm like, man, is that, you know, because sometimes they post these earnings and it's like it doesn't really happen on that date. It's just kind of a guess. Tesla, man, they're reporting tonight. They are up about $11 pre-market. I don't know how Tesla doesn't like beat today, but you never know, man. Like they've already put out some vehicle numbers and they're already blowing the doors off. I kind of suspect the fact that they changed it to a Monday, they want to put the spotlight on themselves. They might have some really good news. I mean, I'm not doing anything extra. I've already got plenty on in Tesla. We got the NASDAQ up about 6 points. It's been flirting with up 6, down 6, up, down, all around, basically flat. E-mini S&P up about 7 points. We got gold up a few shekels. It's at 1779, trying to make that push for 1800. We got crypto, man. Crypto. Oh, hey, whoa. Crypto's what's going on in crypto, man? I think, yeah, we had some YouTubers last week. You know, everyone was like, the sentiment was crazy good. Everyone's talking about how Bitcoin's going to 70, 80,000, and then everyone's going long, and the next thing you know, them whales put the hammer down, easy money, gobble all them longs up. Some of the biggest liquidations in the crypto market history, from what I can tell. Then all of a sudden, crypto, you know, all the YouTubers doom and gloom, we're going to 46,000, we're going to, we got some big YouTubers shorting it, right? And we're going to 46, 42, 32. When is the world going to end? I don't know, man. Do these whales, or did China just wake up and see all these tasty, cheap prices and they just started gobbling it up? Or the whales are like, oh yeah, we got those idiots going short now. Let's just reverse the hammer on them. I don't know, man. I'm happy though. I'm glad crypto's a pumping, man. That's some of the hardest stuff. Let's pull up the crypto portfolio. This total number has bounced around between 520 and sub 400,000 in the last week. So I'm pretty happy that it's at like where it's at now. I'm up 91% on my crypto. Actually, I don't even have all of it in here because I haven't added the recent Polkadot on my balance sheet that I bought. I bought another $10,000 in Polkadot. I love me some Polkadot. It was a really good price. Polkadot trades in this range, man, between, right now it's in this consolidation phase between like $30 and $40, $42, $44. Anytime Polkadot gets around $30, I think that's a Pac-Man moment. You start gobbling that up. If you want, you can start selling it once it gets around. I mean, do it until she breaks, you know, like ride it until the wheels fall off. And me, I don't know that I'm necessarily going to sell any of it when it hits $40. I think Polkadot is going to have, it's got the parachain auctions coming up, so I think it's going to be probably an easy double here coming into the future. Ethereum's another one. Ethereum is my biggest bag. It wasn't, oh my goodness, it wasn't too long ago. It's some really big name. Oh, Neofield. We're making some money over in the stock market. You know what happens, man. I had a put spread. We bought it back. 50% off. Yeah, it wasn't too long ago, man. Some really, and this probably costs a lot of people money out there. And I'm just like, not me, son. Everyone's like, oh, I'm trading my Ethereum for Cardano, or I'm sell your Ethereum, gas fees. Come on, guys. Come on. Ethereum is right now my biggest bag, right? And I have no intention of selling it. Ethereum is going to the moon, right? So no intention of selling. Well, I do have an intention. You guys have heard my exit plan. I do have a particular exit plan. Once Bitcoin starts getting to a certain number, it looks like it's hitting the top of the curve, and then all of a sudden it starts going down while Ethereum is going to the moon. Yeah, I'm probably going to take, you know, what do I have, like 60 Ethereum? Probably going to take 10 to 20, maybe even 30 Ethereum off the board. I don't see myself selling any more than 30 and keeping 30 on for the next run. That way, if it's not the crash, I still got 30 on to make some money, and I got 30 off as cash, right? And if it does crash, I got a bunch of cash to gobble up some more at cheaper prices, because we know no matter what, by 2024, 2025, Ethereum is going to be much higher than even its high that it reaches this year. And I don't know what that high is. I mean, I think 5,000 is conservative for Ethereum this year. It could go, you know, we've heard some numbers, right? So I think 5 to 10,000. 10,000 is probably like pretty heavy, pretty toppy in my opinion. I hope I'm wrong. I hope some of these other numbers I'm hearing out here, like, what does Big Boy say? He said like 27,000 is like his number for Ethereum. Dude, I hope he's right. I hope Moon Boy, Big Boy's right. You know, I'm not going to be complaining. I do have in the title, Andy in the house. Good morning. Missed your kickoff late last week, brother. No problem. No problem, my man. I'm glad you're here today. Hit them like buttons if you're new. Hit them subscribe buttons. We do got to know, oh my goodness, a new token that I'm interested. I'm highly interested in Helium, right? So I am going to start doing some more coverage on Helium. I'm not quite sure where I am in Helium. So if you come across this channel, you're new to the channel. I know there's a lot of, I know there's like a, I don't know if they have like a name, right? You know, you got the Cardano Army, what is it, the XRP, are they the Marines? I don't even remember, right? I do know like Helium, there's a lot of chatter out there on the internets about Helium. I've looked into it. It intrigues me and interests me. I even ordered a miner, so I'm going to start doing a lot more coverage on it. There's a lot of interesting and cool things about it, but there's some things about it that make me a little bit suspect too. But this is what I'm seeing so far with Helium. One, they're on Binance, so that's really good, right? Even Binance US has them. I think there's a lot of potential in this coin. I don't fully understand the tokenomics or what have you of it so far. But I can tell you this, man. It's a really interesting concept with how the mining works and this whole proof of coverage and wireless. I'm actually wireless certified, so, and it's something, you know, being in the, just being an engineer in IT in general makes crypto, plus my love for trading, like trading's my biggest love, right? So you mix all this stuff together, plus I'm certified and I understand wireless pretty freaking good. It's all very intriguing. And tinkering, man, like what IT guy doesn't love tinkering, right? You have this little Wi-Fi thing mining and making you money. It's hardly any electricity. So I did order a miner, and that's one of the things I think gives Helium, like it's all about supply and demand, right? And the demand for the miners alone are off the charts. You can't even buy them, right? They're just back ordered like crazy. It's estimated I won't even get my miner till sometime in summer. Who knows if that's going to be on track. But I'm going to start playing around with that. Nebra, I ordered my Nebraska have you got it yet, man? Like, I'm a little late to the Helium boat, a little late, but it's still super early, right? Like I'm in a town of a metropolis of close to 1 million people, at least 500,000-600,000 people, right? There's only a couple hotspots in the whole town so far that I saw on the map, so that's very intriguing, very interesting. They have a halving coming in August, so it's all very early. And there's a lot of, look, I have no illusions that I'm going to get rich off Helium, but maybe, right? Maybe I do some mining, and who knows what Helium's going to go to. Let's pull it up on CoinGecko really quick. And a lot of people are talking about it. So, you know, a lot of times that's all crypto takes. It's just a big following and a big backing. So again, this is not financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor, but I've ordered a helium miner, and I just feel like this is one of these things that I could go off the rails with from like a hobby perspective. Now, let's look it up real quick. I will be very interested if you're new to this channel and you come because of helium in the topic. Let me know if you're mining it. Let me know what you know about it. Let me know, like, is this the next coin, right? Is this going to be the next big thing by like 2025, 2030? What's your helium price prediction? Can it 10x from, like, it's already gone from like $1 to $16, and it's already had a pretty massive pump. But where's it going to end? Is it $150, $1,500? Uh-oh. You could order an additional one. Oh, yeah, no. So... I've definitely thought about that. But I don't know that I have anyone close enough to mesh it up. You know what I mean? I'm like, I seriously considered, man, should I just go down about a block away from my house and just start knocking on doors? Excuse me, do you own cryptocurrency? Hey, here's a great opportunity, you know? I just don't see myself doing that, right? I'll probably just wait it out until someone else gets one. I have a couple friends that are kind of close. One is like, I want to say like 10, 11, 12 miles away. And I'm not putting, well, I say this now, but I'm not going through the hassle putting some big DVI antenna on my house and all that. I just don't have the energy to do all that work myself. Plus, I'd probably kill myself. So I would have to get someone to do it for me. I do. So that's the thing. I'm an engineer, right? So I work very closely with a cabling company, and I know the owner, and I could get him to do it. I mean, hell, I can maybe even get him to put one of these in his house, right? I had him this close to buying Bitcoin and Ethereum, but he ended up chickening out, right? Should have listened to me, he'd already be up big. So, you know, I have the resources to do all that, but I don't know if I'm gonna go that crazy. I just want to have some fun, right? Did you say you got, oh, not yet, June expected. Yeah, I wanted to get, I ordered that NP, North America SP or something. I wanted the one, it was really interesting. I forget which one it was. Helium Miner. I don't know if you watched the Voss Coin videos. I checked a few of his out on this. He's doing a lot with it, but man, was it a brother? What the hell is it? No, I don't want to watch a video. I do not want to watch a video right now. So Helium Store, yeah. So this one looked interesting. Oh, the Bobcat's the one I wanted to get. But when you go there, and apparently it's kind of a pain in the butt, and you were kind of able to get it now, but you had to deal with like USDC stable coins and all this. And that, like, it's almost impossible to get any of these right now. So when you go to buy this, Europe, North America, boom, maybe they fixed it, but as of this weekend, yeah, so when you go all through this, I'll have to go through this, but yesterday it said it was no longer in stock. If I can get through this order form, I might order one of these. I don't know if I want to deal with the whole USDC thing. We'll figure it out. Already ordered one. Who cares, right? I'll order a couple. I do have a friend, like I said, like 10 miles away. I could just store it in her house. I don't think they'll mash up, but eventually, who knows? Maybe I have 2 miners and other people in the area. So anyway, that's the helium news. Again, I'll probably start talking more about it as I get into this. I know there's a huge helium community. If you came here for the helium, stick around for the other stuff, man. We do a lot of crypto talk here, a lot of stock talk. Speaking of stocks, let's hop back over to the stock market and see how we're doing. It's a green day, man. I love me some green days, right? Green in crypto, green in the stock market. The Nasdaq's up about 13 points. We got this clean spark. Profit and loss, we're getting close to, there for a second, I was a little nervous about this one, that I might lose some serious coin. Maybe I should take this bad boy off now, but no, we're going to let this run and try. All right, so I put a way too greedy limit order. We're just going to put this back to 50%. Try and buy this back for 50%. We are 90 cents away from that happening. Oh man, we got 53 day. We rolled that out. So we've already gotten $1.40 credit. We added 88-cent credit. So we've gotten $2, $3, $2, and oh my God, my math is horrible. Let's go to the chain. Too early in the morning. $3.44 credit. Is that correct? Yeah. So we're going to try and buy that back for about half price, which means I would need to put that $1. I'm just going to leave that as for it is now. Coinbase, don't call it a comeback. It was down below 300. It is up $13 today. I don't know that they're going to have any earnings anytime soon. Nothing less than, so big earnings season this week, man. We got, again, Tesla after the bell. We got Microsoft and I want to say Apple tomorrow. We got Amazon on Thursday. So there's trillions of dollars coming in earnings this week. Who knows, man? Who knows? Oh, UPS. Is that this morning or was that tonight? That's another one. Like if UPS does well, that was before the bell. I don't know what they reported, to be honest. Let's look at the chart. Looks pretty flat in between 179. I don't know if they actually reported or not, but it didn't really look like it moved the needle much. What do we got? Tesla now up $14. It's probably going to pump into this earnings. We have a 105% volatility for the week. We have a $56 expected move in Tesla for this week. So that's a pretty big move. So currently Tesla's looking like it could be anywhere between roughly $685 to $800 to $805 after earnings. That's the expected move, you know. Sometimes they blow it out and it goes like this 1 standard deviation, 2 standard deviation move, and it just goes through the roof. Or maybe sometimes they report really bad, or that they don't beat the streets, or they give bad guidance, and it's the other way, man. Tesla, this bad boy can move. If you are a long-time Tesla holder, just keep long-term holding it. If you're taking a gamble, hopefully you got a big account and you know what you're doing, because this bad boy can move. I am a huge Tesla bull, so I'm fully expecting them to blow the doors off and this stock to be over $800 tomorrow. But I own a lot of Tesla, so why would I hope for anything less, right? Anyway, what else we got going on? GNOG, that one... Man, I tell you what, GNOG is just a thorn in my side. We're still trying to make money on that one. It's currently flat. DraftKings doing decent. It's made us a little bit of money. Disney, what do we got? 25 days to go. We're down $7 on this trade. I need Disney above $185 for this to be a winner. We got 25 days to go. We got earnings a couple weeks out, May 13th. I could probably extend duration on this. All right. About 5-cent credit. I think, like I said, here's my thought. And I could be wrong, but I think earnings should be good this week if we can get Microsoft, Amazon, Apple, all these to have decent earnings. Start moving the market back up. So I'm just going to leave Disney where it's at right now. Lemonade, we're up a little bit of money on that. NEO, that trade came off, 50% winner. NEO has earnings this week too. Oh, that must have been in a different, that must have been in the IRA. So we still got this one on. Oh, I don't even have a closing order on. So let's see where we are on that. We're going to close this 50%. Got a little ways to go. So this one must be a recent trade. It's been on for a month. $1.03 credit. Oh yeah, I put this on when I think NEO was around 40 bucks. NNDM, we're finally going the right direction. Maybe we can, we're up on it. That's good. I mean, this has been a loser, and right now NNDM's at $8.06. I need it above $10 by expiration for this to be a winner. I'm going to continue to let this one ride for a bit. Again, we're up $50 on that. Looking to buy this back when it's up about 150. Palantir, another one I love. I own shares. I have a covered call. Do I even have a covered strangle? Nope, just a covered call. We've already made money off one covered call and lowered our cost basis in Palantir. We went back to the well. Palantir would have to be over $30, which is possible by June, 53 days out. The expected move is less than $30. So I like that trade. We're trying to lower our cost basis in Palantir by about another quarter. You say, Tom, a quarter. Wow, that's a quarter per share, man. What is that? That's like a few percent, 1%, and 1% off your cost basis in, you know, like a 30, 40, 50-day period. Hard to beat that. Tattooed Chef, don't call it a comeback. It's up 1 penny. That one has been brutal. I still love me some Tattooed Chef. I think they're having supply chain problems. The shares, I'm down a little bit, but we've made a lot of money in options. Ian Tubby in the house. 3D printing is the future. Yeah, man, I agree, right? I definitely agree. I like NNDM a lot. NNDM has seen highs of like $15, $16, $17, if I remember correctly. It'll see those highs again. I'm sure of it. I just have a put in it right now. I have owned the shares in the past. And that's the deal. Like, if that's why I'm probably just going to keep it on. If NNDM doesn't break $10 by my expiration, I've gotten over $2 in credit. So I'll buy 100 shares of NNDM at $10, even if it's trading at $9. I'll still be up on the trade, right? And I do like the stock. Yeah, man, it's seen a high of $18. I think it'll see those days, if not much more in the future. It is one of those few penny-like stocks. I guess it's no longer considered, it depends on who you ask, right? But I think anything over $5 is generally considered not a penny stock. We got the small account. Again, I talk about this one all the time. I put in my 250 for May a bit early. It is my understanding. So right now it's all cryptocurrency in the small account. Then we built a lot of money over here in options. Right now I'm just going heavy with crypto. They're supposed to be adding a bunch of new coins either tomorrow or Wednesday. I wouldn't be surprised if they delay that though. Tastyworks is pretty notorious for that. Fingers crossed. I do have about $500 cash. I'm ready. I don't even know what coins are coming. I know they got a gold one, so I'm assuming PaxG. I'm assuming Chainlink, right? Like, who the F doesn't add Chainlink? That seems like a go-to coin. I hear 9 coins. I'm hoping Cardano. We'll definitely buy some Cardano. Maybe they'll add some coin that I'm interested in that I don't own any of yet, and maybe we'll buy some of that. So definitely stick around this week. Hopefully that comes to fruition, and I'll be putting some more on this week in that account. I am so tempted to put more money in there right now, but I'm already kind of cheated with putting the $250 in a week early, and I'm just trying. I'm trying to show like how easy it is to grow an account, even a small account with just dollar cost averaging and smart investing, right? Again, this account started in October 2020 with $2,500. And you can fit this formula to whatever works for you. If you're like 18 years old and you're working at Taco Bell and you're just starting off your young career and you love investing, then maybe you open an account with $250 and you put in $50 a week, right? Learn how to watch your expenses, learn how to put money into an account, dollar cost average in, right? Instead of starting off with $2,500 and putting in $250 a week, maybe you start off with $250 and you put in, I meant $250 a month. So maybe you start off with $250 and put in $25 a month, right? By the time you're 30, that thing might be worth hundreds of thousands of dollars if you do it right. So this account, $2,500, started in October. I put $250 a month. It's already over $10,000 in a 7-month period, which is amazing. All right, let's hop over to the all right, but it's been good, boys and girls. Like, I'm not trying to brag, right? We had a really good end of the year. 2020 was amazing for stocks. Right now, the opportunity in cryptocurrency is amazing. And I personally think it's going to be amazing for the next till 2030 plus, right? It's very early in that adoption rate. If you start now, I firmly believe, like, I don't know what's going to happen. Is a bear winter coming? Maybe. Who cares? Just start buying and keep buying through that bear winter. The next halving is going to come. And no matter what, I think cryptocurrency is going to see really nice all-time highs, far above what they are now, and regardless of whatever crash comes back in 2024, 2025, it's going to see even newer all-time highs. So if you stay mechanical, you have the conviction like I do, and you power through the next 4 to 5 years, I do think it will change a lot of people's lives. And while that sounds easy, again, it's not, right, man? Because we pull up the portfolio. This account now at 451,000 has fluctuated in the last week alone between 520,000 and $390,000. So watching that number fluctuate with a lot of money, like as it is right now, I could cash out, pay my taxes, which would be a lot. So $216,000 in profit. I'm probably gonna have to give like 100 and some thousand to the freaking government. I could pay off my house and put a Tesla in the garage, and I'd be back to broke. This wouldn't be very wide. I mean, depends on, Ramsey would tell me to probably do this, right? What's his name, Ramsey? Paid off house, Tesla in the garage, maybe even throw Tesla solar up so I don't have an energy bill. The only thing I got left to do is basically food, right? So it's comforting, right? But I'm continuing to risk it for the biscuit. But that's what makes it so tough, right? Watching doesn't matter. It gets easier as you get into profit, but it's still very difficult, right? Because that is, again, once you're in profit, you see that as your money. You don't want to see your money go away. So that's the spill on crypto. Just keep dollar cost averaging in, have the conviction, and be ready for some very turbulent times. I don't know if you've ever ridden any hairy roller coasters. The worst roller coaster ride you've ever been on is tame compared to the roller coaster of cryptocurrency. All right, let's wrap this up. It's been a wonderful stream. We covered everything. Helium, the crypto market's pumping. Let's see where we are with cryptocurrency. You can see I'm doing my helium due diligence. All right, Bitcoin, it did top out over 54,000. It's cooling off. I'm not sure where we're headed this week. There's a lot of talk out there, you know, there's a lot of activity on the options at 80,000. So I'm hearing things like, oh, everyone's betting big that Bitcoin's going to be 80,000 by the end of April. Look, I'm not saying I know how options in cryptocurrency works, but if they work anything like, and I have to assume they do, if they work anything like options in stock, that doesn't mean, I mean, that for there's a buyer and seller on every side. So if that's just how much activity there is at 80,000. So there's a lot of buyers potentially that think cryptocurrency is going to be at 80,000. And there's a lot of sellers that just might be reducing their cost basis thinking it's not going to be 80,000, right? So to me, I don't really think that's very indicative of much, though it's kind of indicative in the fact that, you know, a lot of people think 80,000 is in play, right? Whether or not they think it won't get there or whether or not they... So again, half the people are betting that it will and the other half are betting that it won't. Bitcoin did get to about 54,000. That's when it started cooling off. Ethereum got to about little over 2,500. It's cooling off. Personally, I do think, even though we're going into options and futures expiration this week, I am bullish. I do remain bullish. I think it's going to be up. I'm not necessarily sure we're going to rocket to the moon, but I don't think it's not out of the question though. Like this could just be a little head fake, dead cat bounce, relief rally, and then we do head down to some of these numbers some people are calling out. Though it has been a very strong pump, and it did get down to one of my support lines, which was right around 48,000, 49,000. Did wick below that pretty hard a couple times. A lot of strength, but that, again, no one knows, right? So take it for a grain of salt what everyone tells you. Everything's kind of cooling off near its top. Cardano got close to, I think it did hit $1.25. Let's see what this says. Yeah, a little over $1.25. Polkadot, my other favorite one, got over to about 33. So I have no idea. Positive thoughts. I'm hoping we're going up this week. I'd like to see more consolidation before the next Bitcoin pump for strength. 88 Africa announcement on Thursday. Yeah, that news is already out there. So I don't know. Cardano just has been in a long consolidation. Bitcoin kind of has too, though, when you look at it. So, I mean, it's basically now trading. We could put another line in. More lines, right? So what do we got? Somewhere around here. Like it's kind of chopped up and down. Well, it's more like, so maybe it goes back up to 60,000 is a pretty big number, or 58,000 is a pretty big number. It keeps basically trading in this channel, and it has been since March. So I don't know, man. Yeah, I don't know anything either, Ian. It's not uncommon for Bitcoin to be like this for maybe even another month, and then we do get the next leg up. So yeah, I'm the same way. It's just patience. Keep buying what you can. Keep dollar cost averaging what you can. Anyway, I'll probably do a night stream sometime this week when I get the urge. We'll talk about some helium. Helium is my new bag at the moment. I'm messing with you, helium. I like it. At best, it seems like a fun hobby. Again, I'm not looking to get rich off of it, but I've always wanted to get more into mining, and right now it's just too expensive and too much energy to do, like Ethereum and all that other stuff. Video cards are crazy expensive. Again, it looks interesting. It looks like a fun hobby. It looks like a little bit of time. Maybe we make some money off of it. So if you're big in the helium community, please post in the comments down below. Let me know what you got. Let me know if you're ordering. Let me know what you're considering. Let me know if you love the token. I'm still kind of on the fence about the token. But again, it's about supply and demand. They do have some good tokenomics with some halvings and some this and that. I don't know what the token and all the white paper and all what it all boils down to, but I do see a supply and demand and a fun factor there. So we're going to mess with it here. I love you all. I'm going to wrap this up. You guys have a great week. I'll be back tomorrow. Again, maybe some night streams this week, and peace.